I was just in the Netroots Nation convention in Baltimore last week, and there I got a chance to interview Mark Thompson. You see Mark Thompson at MSNBC, CNN all the time as a political pundit. And we were talking about what happens if Biden passes the torch to Kamala Harris, or what we pretty much said was that the only person that really he could pass the torch to was Kamala Harris. But we were trying to think about who would make the better vice president. And, Mark had an ingenious idea. He said we should go for broke. It should be a Kamala Harris Whitmer ticket, the governor of Michigan, for which I said, two women, how would that go down? Well, I want you to listen to it, and then we'll take it on the other side.
Give me what's your best guess as to, even though I don't particularly want to talk about it, can Biden really stay on the ticket?
We're going to have to see about this press conference and some things in the days to come, how he presents himself. The debate was a disaster. I think if he stays, it's because there just really is no alternative.
Yeah.
Now, they're looking at Kamala Harris's numbers to see if she can step in, but it's not going to be easy. If it was up to me, though, you'd hand it off to Kamala and make the vice president. And just hear me out. People say, you can't do this, Mark, because it's two women. Kamala Harris, Gretchen Whitmer. If we're going to go down, let's go down in flames, man. Let's go all the way hard.
I never thought about that combination. And you know what? If we've seen two men at a time, why can't we see two women at a time?
And that's what I'm saying. People say, oh, we never done it. But see, the issue right now, let's remember what's really going on. This is Rovember.
Yeah.
Women are going to decide this election. We'll have a role, but women are going to decide it.
Yes.
Let's go hard in the paint.
You just brought up, I never thought about that.
Just go hard. Just go all the way. All this timidity. No willingness. Let's just go hard. Then you draw a distinction between the other side. You have no fear. Just go hard for the people.
I think I'm going to start thinking even further out of the box. Yes. I like that.
And what happens then? I'm listening to MSNBC, and we have Katie Tur with Chuck Todd and John Nichols on her panel discussing what should this new ticket, if Biden passes the torch, look like. And it turns out they had the same idea that my buddy Mark Thompson had. I want you to listen to this, and then we'll take it on the other side.
There's actually a process here. It's going to be really hard to challenge Harris.
Got it.
For this nomination.
So if she is the nominee, if, who does she pick as a running mate? Who would be the best asset for her? Because I want to talk. I know we want to talk about Andy Bashir.
Yeah.
I also want to talk about Gretchen Whitmer and just the prospect of having two women on a ticket and what that might mean for an electorate like this one in the country. I mean, I think the traditional belief is that women can't win because there's just so much embedded sexism out there, and what happened with Hillary Clinton. But I don't know if that's true.
Somebody who wasn't going to vote. Somebody who says, man, I'm not going to vote for Kamala Harris because she's a woman, but then she puts a guy in it, it's okay. That's not how it works. No,
I agree with that.
If the people that aren't going to vote for her aren't going to vote for her. The bottom line is this. I argued back in 2016 that Hillary Clinton should pick Elizabeth Warren as her running mate because she had run against Bernie Sanders. There was a progressive force within the party that was ill at ease, was concerned. I think it would have done a lot to unite the party. And frankly, I think it would have been highly effective.
I'll make the
quick point for Andy Bashir.
This convention has made the Whitman idea more feasible to me. This is a very bro-ish convention. Okay, JD Vance.
Big Rock is going to play tonight. We're going to have
Hulk Hogan. Right.
Yeah.
This is a very testosterone heavy, ticket. Whitmer, Harris are two tough women. My instinct was like, I don't know if that would work. Against this ticket, it could.
Yep. I think we've had testosterone ruling the country for a long time. And I tell you something, maybe a little bit of estrogen is needed. Maybe we could get knocked into shape if two women took over the reins of this country. If two women went ahead and say, you know what? We are going to show America what it is like, what we should be. After all, around the world, the governments run by women, even during the pandemic, fared quite a bit better in handling that crisis than those led by testosterone. So, you know what, Mark Thompson? It was your idea first.
spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number 1, subscribe to our channel, and number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.